Hey, what's up? As you can see, I've made some changes. Obviously, I swapped out my buddy. My buddy Pokemon is no longer Milotic, or as I like to call it, Shinotic, because it's shiny Milotic. I switched it to Metagross. Why did I do that? Hold on. There's a very good reason for that. First of all, and most importantly, I'm tired of keep losing to Team Go Rocket over and over again. It's happened to me way too many times, off screen obviously, and a few of them on screen, on camera, but yeah, I'm just tired of it. Those of you who don't know me, I hate losing, and especially when I know I can win and I lose over and over again to the same person, I just can't stand that. So I'm tired of it. My Pokemon are tired of it. And I'm pretty sure, hold on, pretty sure you guys are tired of it as well. Tired of seeing me lose. At least I hope so. I hope you guys are tired of seeing me lose. Anyways, where did all this wind came from? So, Metagross also happens to be my strongest Pokemon by far, a pretty significant margin, and it can be even stronger. The thing is, though, right now I have the Stardust to power it up. What I don't have is the candy to do so. And getting rare candy, which can be turned into Metagross, into Beldum candy, isn't that easy. So I figured probably the best course of action would be to just have Metagross as my buddy and walk around with it for a while. See, sounded like a good idea at the time, but unfortunately, to get Metagross candy, you have to walk 5 kilometers with your Metagross for just one piece of candy. Yeah, it's as terrible as it sounds. But I figured I should probably get started on it. So I put it as my buddy, and I've already walked a couple of yards since I started talking. Now, as you can see, there's a balloon following me. That balloon is most likely Giovanni. I've already faced Giovanni a couple of times today. Lost, obviously. And I'm pretty sure I picked up the proper strategy for Giovanni. Now, his first Pokemon that he opens with is Persian, because of the enemy, probably. Now, his Persian, in some cases it uses Bite, but some other cases doesn't, so in most cases my Metagross can pretty much take it, unless of course he uses Bite, in which case I'm out of luck. So I'm forced to use something like Rhyperior, because I don't have a strong Pokemon that resists Dark type moves, which is what Bite is. Now, I'm gonna have to rely on him using a non-dark type move, and just hope that my Metagross's defenses, which are incredibly high, can take it. My best course of action is to just take on his Persian firsthand and hopefully defeat it with Metagross. Normally that doesn't happen. He usually just beats my Metagross with his Persian just seconds before I'm able to beat it. And then my shiny Gyarados, finishes it off. The next Pokemon that he uses is Dugtrio, similar to the Dugtrio that he had in the original Gen 1 games. Don't know if he had another Dugtrio ever again in any other game. But, oh, look at that, an egg. It's always good to hatch an egg. Anyways. His Dugtrio is no problem. I can pretty much take it out with my Gyarados, shiny Gyarados. Oops. A little too fast there. Now, yeah, as I mentioned, my Gyarados. Sorry about that. As I was saying, my shiny Gyarados, not only is it super effective against the ground type Dugtrio, but it's also flying and water and flying type, so Dugtrio's ground type moves are barely an inconvenience. Unfortunately, though, his third Pokemon is his Shadow Suicune. And, well, hold on, there's this little dog, little puppy. Yeah. See? Very excited to see me. Very excited to smell my Sandy. Anyway, moving on. There's shiny Suicune. Can't take a beating. Let's put it that way. And that's been my main problem. Can get a few good hits with Gyarados, but when he takes it out, I switch out to Magnezone, which uses Charge Beam as his fast attack, which does some pretty good damage, but unfortunately, hold on, the wind is against me again. Unfortunately, its charged attack is Flash Cannon, which barely does any damage to Suicune. So I figured if I can get Metagross to the point where it can survive Giovanni's Persian, I should be able to outlast Giovanni's Suicune at the end. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but I think the bottom line is I need my Metagross to be stronger than it is right now. Even though it's still the strongest Pokemon I have, I still need it to be stronger. So I'm walking with it, even though it's kind of levitating, not really walking. Anyways, as you can see, I've only walked about a little under half a kilometer, which is great under normal circumstances, but barely enough to gain candies from this thing. So I love how it's floating, rather levitating itself, I should say. Hold on. For some reason my character went back to that Pokestop, and now he's coming back. Yes. Alright. So, yeah. Now you know why I swapped my buddy my Lodic for my buddy Metagross. Hope that clears it up. In any case, now I just need to walk along and speak of the devil, there's Giovanni again. Yeah, I'm not gonna challenge him. I'm not stupid. I mean, I know I can last a few rounds with Giovanni, but I ultimately know I'll lose, so there's no point in starting this battle. I'll do that when I'm good and ready. Okay, I swear to you, I really wasn't planning the wind to be this strong, as strong as it is right now. So yeah, that's my bad, or rather it's the weather's fault, I should say. Maybe I can just cut out this part of the video. Okay, so I tried to get away from the wind, which proved to be really difficult because there was wind everywhere. Somehow I found myself in this neighborhood that I've never been to before, and I've lived in the city pretty much my entire life. So yeah, that's weird. Anyways, I completely forgot about this. Now also, I turned the phone off. Well, not really off. I just switched it off to and connected it to my mobile charger. Oops, don't know what happened there. Connected it to a mobile charger to charge its battery up. And I also did a pretty quick walk around the block, and as you can see, the GPS signal not found is there, and for some reason it was up while I was doing this walk around the block. And so I walked at least another kilometer, but it wasn't counted as part of me actually walking. Now, if you look at this, see, it should be at least closer to 3 kilometers that I've walked already with Metagross. Unfortunately, though, that is not the case, as you can see. So yeah, the game continues to be against me. Will it be against me now? We'll just have to wait and see. Going to challenge this Sableye. Whoops! Yeah, got too many things in my hands. Hold on. Can you tell I'm a little bit anxious? Just a little bit. Anyways, let's see. Not really the best team. Yeah, I mean, why didn't you pick Dark and I guess, you know, gotta go in with my strongest ones. Not Alakazam, because Alakazam is 4 times weak to Sableye. Yeah, I'm not gonna heal any of the ones that are currently fainted. Just, you know, it's a Sableye. How hard can that be? Said many great men who have failed in the past. Regardless, I full well don't intend to fail. Oh yeah, there's a little kids park right next to this place. That's why there are so many random screams in the background. Yeah, I fully intend to win this battle, this raid, and then I'm gonna start going back. And maybe do some more walks around the block. Anyways, it kind of actually worked out for me that there was so much wind, because first of all, I managed to conserve some battery, and also I don't really want these videos to be too long, you know. They're getting into that place where they're 50 minutes to an hour long. And while I do enjoy making these videos, I don't really think they should be that long. So I'm gonna try to make these shorter over the next few weeks. Hopefully I succeed. Shorter and hopefully more accessible. Only focus on the important parts. Namely, removing stuff that involved me losing to Team Rocket people over and over and over again. There we go, Shadow Sneak. Okay, now Flamethrower this guy. Okay, this seems beatable. I can totally say with full confidence that I'm definitely going to win this one. I mean, just look at the amount of damage I've already done with just my first Pokemon, and it's not even my strongest. Yeah, I did almost half the damage. Half the HP. Arcanine should do a lot of damage now. Let's at least charge a couple of crunches before doing them. Even though Crunch isn't super effective against it, it's still a good move to use, and it charges up really fast. I was kind of hoping Darknine could finish it off, but apparently that's not the case. I'm gonna have to rely on my next Pokemon. No big deal. Which is Vaporeon. Yeah, I'm perfectly confident that Vaporeon can beat it with Water Pulse, not with Water Gun, because Water Gun is a ridiculously weak attack, especially in this game. And for some reason, Vaporeon can't learn any other attacks. Or at least no other fast attacks. There we go. I beat it, and still had about a minute left. No idea why Vaporeon can't learn a new attack. Just doesn't seem logical. Okay, I got at least I got one rare candy. So, guess I've got something to give to Metagross now. Yeah, don't worry, we'll be out of this place soon enough. As soon as I catch this annoying Sableye. And we'll be out of this place for all these annoying screaming kids. Refuses to get captured, huh? Not in my books. Not on my watch, that is. Ah! A critical capture. Awesome. Got a ton of XP for that, which is helpful, but not overly helpful. I also got a bunch of rare candies from the weekly, walking a lot of kilometers. So I should probably use those. Shut up! Should probably use those on Metagross as well. Oh, look at that! It's finally starting to catch up with all the distance that I've walked, or maybe it's just from randomly sitting here. I don't know. Regardless. Time to get back to walking. Now, I'm not going to switch the game off. I'm just going to keep it on, but I'm going to put it in my pocket. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah. The charger is working, so I'm going to keep this game in my pocket. I'm going to just keep walking around the block, and I'll talk to you guys after I've walked a few kilometers. See you guys then. Hey there, what's up? Let's see what is going to hatch from this egg. Dwebble! I like Dwebble. I think I've already mentioned that in a previous episode. But never mind. Okay, let's put another egg. I hatched so many eggs today, but I mean they were all 2-kilometer eggs, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I did a lot of walks with Metagross. Sorry, I'm gonna have to try to. Oop. Sorry for the headache. Yeah, did a lot of walks with my Metagross. Don't know why I pressed on that one, but yeah, I only got one whole candy. Yeah. I must have walked close to 6 kilometers. All that for one single candy. But hey, it's one more candy than I had this morning. We also put another Pokemon in this gym. Can you guess which one of these is mine? Huh? Can ya? Yeah, I'll give you a hint. Hold on. It's this one. The biggest one in the room. And I'm not overcompensating for something. Anyway. Now, I also did a check. I have 7 rare candies. I thought I had less, but I'm always grateful for more rare candies. Now I'm gonna give all of these to Metagross, which will be enough to power it up once. So when it really comes down to it, I didn't actually need to put Metagross as my buddy today and walk with it. But hey, it's better than nothing. Now power it up once, which brings its total CP up to 3,416. Is that going to be enough? Absolutely not. But, whoa, the wind just picked it up. Hold on. And also, I just noticed that this thing is a bit wobbly, so hold on. I'm going to put the phone aside for a second. There. Now the camera shouldn't be shaking too much. Anyways, let's jump into a battle with Giovanni and see how well we do. And yes, that is Giovanni up in this balloon. I don't know that for sure. I just clicked on it, and yep, I just figured it's Giovanni because I have the Super Rocket radar on. Now, unlike previous battles, I'm only going to battle Giovanni once, and if I lose, then so be it. Because I'm tired of losing to this guy. Alright. Now, I'm gonna revive Shiny Dose and Magnezone. Also, I'm going to heal them. Hyper heal them, I should say. And I'm going to switch Rhyperior for the now much, well, a bit stronger Metagross. Now, again, I'm only going to battle Giovanni once. If his Persian has Bite, I'm getting out of here. There's Persian. Oh no, no, no. This is not good. Not good at all. I'm doing even worse than I did this morning. This morning I had kind of a chance. But, yep. Looks like I'm gonna lose to Giovanni again. It's a good thing my Shiny Dose is doing a lot of damage. Okay, now it's time for his Doug Trio. Oh no, he's got a Garchomp now. I wasn't expecting that. I guess he switched up his roster. Maybe it's a daily thing? I don't know. I seriously didn't anticipate this. Okay, now I have no choice. No chance against him. I'm leaving. I did not know that Giovanni uses a Garchomp now as his second Pokemon. Seems like perfectly reasonable reason to leave. Also, I got an extra heart for battling with Metagross, so that's something. I hate it when they change up the roster. Because all day I've been preparing myself for a very specific team that Giovanni had, and now he completely flips the switch on me. Flips the script. Why did I say switch? Okay. A couple of very important things. Well, most important thing is that, well, I did walk over 5 kilometers and gained 1 candy with Metagross and actually managed to power it up, which is good. It's very good for the future of me and Metagross, especially now that I'm using it as my buddy. Gonna have to gain more candy, more Beldum candy, any way I can. From walking, from rare candies, from feeding other Metagrosses in gyms. Everything. Hold on. Almost maxed out the hearts for today, so yeah. Let's seal the deal and give him a couple more berries to reach the maximum of 10 hearts that I could possibly have with Metagross today. Well, what happened? And there's the final heart. The 10th and final heart. Just going to that neighborhood that I didn't recognize actually paid off, because I spun a Pokestop that I haven't already spun, which resulted in me getting an extra heart with Metagross. So, yeah. I walked a little over 6 kilometers today. Which, to me, it's a lot. But, yeah, the second thing I wanted to talk about is tomorrow there's a Zubat Spotlight Day, which means in about 6, yeah, I think that's about it. About 6 p.m. Zubat are going to start appearing more and more frequently with high chance of being shiny, and most importantly, you get double the XP for evolving Pokemon, which is why I've only kept. Oh, hold on, I'll show you. Ignore these ones, these are the ones that I just caught, but this is why I've only kept Pokemon that I can evolve, minus this Makuhita that I just caught. See? Pokemon that I have enough candy to evolve, or will have if I catch 1 or 2 more. Alright? Oh, by the way, I'll get to that one later. So, yeah. I only catch Pokemon that I can evolve. Sometimes some of these are Pokemon that I can evolve twice, which is good. So tomorrow, when there's a double double XP points for evolving Pokemon, I'm going to activate a Lucky Egg, which will double the double chances, which means I'll have 4 times the experience from evolving Pokemon tomorrow after 6 p.m. I don't know if I'll remember to record it, but just in case I don't, I'm letting you guys know in advance. Oh, by the way, this is the shiny Cubone that I caught yesterday. I still haven't evolved it. I need to catch only 2 more Cubone, or 1 Cubone with Pineapple Berry. But yeah, after tomorrow I'm going to get so much XP that I'll be that much closer to level 37 and that much closer to level 40. Now, as far as this Pineco goes, also I'm going to evolve the Pineco tomorrow for the thing. Just wanted to let you guys know. Yeah, I finally beat Arlo. That's why I don't have the rocket radar equipped. I finally, during one of my long walks, I encountered Arlo in a Pokestop, and I was on fire. I probably should have had the camera on me, but I didn't want it to do that just in case I lost. But I was so fired up that I beat him in just the first try. Obviously, as you can see, he opened with a Pineco, which I destroyed with my fire type Arcanine. Then he did something that pretty much surprised the hell out of me, but in a good way. He continued with Charizard. I used Fire Blast, the charge attack, just for the first shield, and then my second Pokemon was Rhyperior, using I can't remember if it's Rock Blast or Smackdown. I think it's Smackdown. 4 times super effective on a Charizard. Smashed his Charizard away. And also I used... I can't remember if I even... No, I haven't used my charge attack on Charizard because I beat him too fast. Then came Salamence, which I did a lot of damage with my Rhyperior. I think I got him to less than half of his HP. Used Earthquake once, didn't really matter because he shielded. Then my last Pokemon was Jolteon, where I just kept hammering the electric type attacks until I finally beat him. And it felt so good to do that. After a couple of really rough days of battling Giovanni and his Team Go Rocket grunts and leaders, after finally beating one of the 3 Team Go Rocket leaders, felt so good. Unfortunately, though, now this means I have to defeat them 4 more times, which I don't really think is going to happen anytime soon. Just because, you know, this event thing for Shadow Suicune, it ends in about 2 days. Now, will I have it in me to beat Giovanni in 2 days? I don't know. I just don't know. But, I mean, there's always next year, right? So, yeah. Also, give me just a second. I want to check something. Nope. I thought it was possible. Oh no. You can buy a rocket radar in the Poke Shop for 200 Pokecoins. You can't buy the Super Rocket Radar, which gives you access to fighting Giovanni. So I guess you can only fight Giovanni in special events, like this year's Pokemon Go Fest. Well, I mean, it's been a... Even though I didn't beat Giovanni, or well, I probably won't, because I only got 2 days left, and I seriously doubt I'll be able to beat Giovanni in this raid. But even though I probably won't beat Giovanni this year, I've grown a lot as a trainer. Oh, look at that. I literally just hatched an egg just by sitting here. I guess this means that there's something in the GPS spot that's making the character. As you've seen, he kind of runs back and forth around this area. So maybe that's the key. Maybe I don't have to walk 10 kilometers again. Maybe I can just sit here and let the character walk on its own and hatch a few eggs and gain some candy. Look at that, it actually walked an extra kilometer. Or, yeah, 600 yards. It's not a full kilometer, but it actually walked a fair amount of distance. And I haven't moved from this spot. So, yeah. I don't know what else to tell you guys for now, so I'm just gonna turn the game off. Well, not to turn the game off. I'm gonna stop recording, and I'm just gonna keep walking home. I can't record myself because I bought some food and kind of need the other hand to hold the bag of food, so I can't hold the camera right now. And I don't want to go back to the smaller side camera unless I have to. Look, see that? And there's another Giovanni over there. But doesn't matter because the character does what he wants. He just keeps, zigzagging along. Let's catch another Zubat. Just cause, weather boost and such. And, So the game can only be tricked some of the time, but not all of the time. Whatever. Maybe I'll record another piece of this video tonight after I've eaten, but that's not a complete guarantee, so if I don't see you guys again, thank you for watching me do some walks around the city, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye for now. Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, cause I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.